What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded weird. Like, not just staticky weird.
It could be the system, or whatever, just the equipment making her sound deformed. Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
Nope. Decommissioned since 1974. They didn't have any use for a billion-dollar defender of Willamette Valley. Go figure.
Yeah, but what if they just said it had been decommissioned since 1974? Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something, and we've been catching, like, little...
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss aside any reason for what's been going on, so... yeah, it's the government. Let's go with that.
It's just my going premise right now, so... I don't know, keep a tally. Clarissa! Where are you?
Oh, aren't you scared about the Illuminati or whatever having their secret government meeting about their secret army of Frankensteins?
Yes, a little, but the faster we find her, the faster we can leave.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Alright, I know the answer is no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the...
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out, and they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something about being
Don't worry about it. Kids do this all the time. The worst that happens is you snag yourself on a nail or something and have to go get a tetanus shot.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home...
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why. Oh, no, 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 no! Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to picture it.
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just...
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda... I don't know. Kinda morbid.
If they would have ever finished the museum, it would have been for show. It would have felt more authentic or whatever, but it doesn't matter now. Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Hey, that's... Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up! Jonas, why do you always run off first? It's not a race. Jonas, let me in! I'm not in the mood.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
I can't hear anything.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? when Jonas gets on your, case about his mom, just do what you feel is best, okay? How is this possible? What's going on?
Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it gets a lot darker. You know, I never wanted to be a DJ, and this isn't really enticing me to start, but I can sort of see the appeal now, you know? But I'd be a horrible talk radio guy, like just giving opinions. I wouldn't know what to say, really. I wouldn't want to do it anyway. It'd be like a slow, horrible death by anxiety or something, talking to all those listeners. And they have to get up at like 3 a.m., right? Those guys, those talk radio guys, to start at like 5? I'd be like the late night, like the late night old rock guy, and they'd like keep me on the books to like, you know, point at for credibility. Hey, we don't just play the pop crap. We got Mummy on from midnight to 2, and he sometimes plays Badfinger, so what's your problem? Okay, well, whenever you're ready to, tell me how to get out of here, just go ahead and yell it. Thank you.
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep, old girl did the trick. You think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything? I guess there might be another comm room or something.
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. Okay, just don't be, like, stupid now. I just don't want anything to happen because you decided to play around.
I'm not playing. I just wanna try this real quick.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Three, 4, 18, and voila!
What was that?
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on. Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd...
Oh my God, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry. Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
Clarissa, come back. We came to help you. Don't... Ugh.
You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
But Ren acted like he was underwater. The guy could barely move.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hello? God, is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
just
see
is
us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
It's probably like children. They have such little hands.
Yeah, little kids just making a mess of things. What was that? You heard that, right?
Something just fell. Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
Probably.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter.
Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey, kids, want to play a game?
What is it doing?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future.
How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath.
What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in. Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was just like a fort.
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging. It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you?
You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Yeah, sure. If that's what you want.
Excellent.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who
10.
would know that? This isn't
You'd call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
Jonas, what the hell are you talking about?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died
In the sinking of the USS Kanaloa.
10.
The other ships, and other
9.
ships to sail them. Above all
8.
victories, beyond all loss.
7.
85?
Correct.
97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa.
85 officers. 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board.
Just another fact among many.
Man, I didn't need to get that far. Just make my mouth sit in it. This kid.
You miss Vince, there's all in my tattoos.
Now obsessed. You know, I'd smash this with my lips. I am. I didn't need to get that far. Just make my mouth sit in
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface.
Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
Oh, what do you want?
For the first time.
time. Just
Time.
What? That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
What?
Huh?
Cross your fingers. Clarissa?
Oh, well, look at this. The Super Twins decided to grace me with their presence. I thought maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
So, are we super twin?
Are you all right?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
You just sounded really distressed, that's all.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
Alright, where's this famous radio?
I don't know, I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, wanna take a look at this?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No, isn't there a way...
These officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Jonas, wait, we're in another... We got looped again.
Crap. Well, just keep me in the loop. I didn't mean to say that. Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut her down with something?
Okay.
What is it? Is something wrong? Or not?
Whew, just brace yourself, okay?
All right. Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here?
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kinda work, so...
Yeah, it only broadcasts within a short space. It's not gonna do what we need it to.
Really? How do you know?
Jonas, we're in a loop. We already just... It's okay. Knock yourself out.
Clarissa.
Clarissa, what are you doing?
Alex, don't worry.
She's
I
like...
will never forget
she's
that
like
I am
Ren
an
was.
American, fighting for freedom,
What is she doing?
responsible.
There will be other ships.
Oh my god! Why would she do that? Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just, this is, Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them. I mean, we'll figure it out. This is unbelievable. Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We both saw what happened. That was...
Wait, she's, I can't think of the appropriate word here.
Dead? The word is dead. She should be dead, Alex. I watched her. There was no breaking that fall, so how'd she walk away? This isn't possible, because unless she's built of rubber...
We did just go through a sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it's screwed with what happened?
Well, regardless, good news?
Yeah, we'll see.
Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
Let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at... anything?
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't... Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not... Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like? How can anyone stand to listen to me all
the important
day?
ones are safe.
Alex, come on. Clarissa's probably not doing too great right now.
That was like 2/3 a joke. Come on.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed...
How many of you are there? How many of you are there?